Innumerable stars won't tell us where to go. It's a long, long ride to the palace in the sky. With hopes and dreams, I'll ship across the sea to the whole new world, shining like a pearl, the whole new world. Wish for a peace. Wish for a dream. Wish for love. You are gone without saying goodbye. Starry sky, I can still see
Sorry, everybody. I don't know why my Elgato was acting up. I didn't have audio, didn't have game volume, and now my downstairs was kind of getting a ton of flies. I don't even know if we want to call it an infestation because it's not that bad, but there was a ton of flies. So went downstairs and started swatting them. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to have to restart stream like that. Alright. I also wasn't expecting it to be an exterminator today. I play so many different type of games that are similar to this, like Monster Hunter and other Souls games and other RPG, adventure, like hack and slash style type of games that I keep getting confused with all the different run buttons for some of them. Hey-ya! Uh-oh. Oh! That Grim Reaper is scary. Scary Reaper. Oh yeah, I want to go and I died to I think the dual black katana skeleton. I believe I died to him by accident, so I gotta go and get my souls. If they're not gone, because for some reason I was in the first Shrine of Storms for some reason. Oh no, he noticed me already? Oh, come on, man. No. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Scared the shit out of me, you asshole. Give me these right now. Hello, buddy. Hello. Come at me. Yeah, I think he did that or a jump attack and somehow went right through me entirely. Hi-ya! Hi! Blah! Gink! I don't give a shit about your freaking drops because if I want to platinum this game, I will do it on my main. Woohoo! Alright, all I wanted to do was get revenge and get my souls back. I personally now don't need to actually do that part anymore. So we're gonna... How many Stone of Ephemeral Eyes do I have? Let's move you. Come here, Mike. Come here, microphone. I have 5. Alright, well, I mean, there is enough Stone of Ephemeral Eyes in this game to be needed to get any world tendency issues. I don't even know if you guys care about that. I'm going to go rescue Saint Urbane because there's some magic that I do want, especially for Flame Lurker and running from the dragons. It's basically a spell that makes fire damage less. I forgot what it was called, Water Veil or whatever it was. Hey, Ass Patch. Passes. Nailed it. Ass Patch. I like it. Kabang! Now, I think to farm Infinite Ephemeral Eyes, I forgot what... I know I tried doing it with 0 and I fucked it up. I know I did it on a video one time. I think you have to kill Sage or Saint Urbane, and then you face a Black Phantom infinitely. Because the moment you open the door, he's freed. So I think he has to either be killed... Because there's a red Phantom that... Right there. He becomes infinite. Because the moment I open the door, Sage Urbane's freed. Gotta be careful with this guy too. He has a weapon that goes right through you. But he's not hard to kill. He just has weapons that goes right through you. Or maybe not. I thought his weapons went through my shield, but maybe not. I know his weapon hurts him when he hits me. Do know that. Nice iframes. Hoi! So yeah, he can just. I guess when he was going through my shield, I didn't have 100% damage resistance or physical damage resistance. I guess, but you can have him kill himself. Nice little turnaround that you did there, sir. Come on, one more hit, please. Haha, you just committed suicide, asshole. Suicide's not something to mess with. All right. Hey, Sage Bane. I did. M'Bassa, you. M'Bassa. I'll keep you alive, sir. All right, he's free now. If you guys play Demon Souls and want to know how to farm Ephemeral Eyes infinitely, either look up the video or watch mine. I don't remember if I explain it very well or not, if I even do. But I do show how I do it. Thank you. Eventually you will move to the hub, and then you'll move to a different part. I know in Stonefang is another section you move to, and then you try to kill me there. I wish Patches got his comeuppance. Just desserts. I wish they had a thing where you kill him. However, I do know in Dark Souls 1, I believe, where if you say you're a cleric, he'll come after you, I believe. I know he hates clerics, hence why he kicked the girl and her friends down into the pit there in Dark Souls 1. It's actually, yeah. I mean, this is normally where I die, even though it's better to die up there, because that way you can get your souls without having to, you know, try to fight the Grim Reaper and die to him. Because if you're not careful, that's why I was spamming rolling earlier when I tried to land. It's because he will fucking kill you. The only problem is I don't want to just walk up the side ramp and the side staircase and then come up that way. It's just it's dumb. It's annoying. Oh. You'll probably see me get wrecked by that guy or some of his henchmen later, because there's ones that shoot laser beams, and then there's one like right next to him, and if he shoots his stupid little Dodon ray at my ass, he'll kill me. I call it the Dodon ray because he points at you and shoots a blast. Ah, boy, how many poppable souls do I have? Yeah, quite a bit. Alrighty then. Scurvia the Wanderer. He's a pain in the ass on World or Pure Black Tendency. God, I hate Scurvia the Wanderer. He's a pain in the fucking ass. He does drop Talisman of Beasts though, which is a really good talisman. That allows you to use, I think, all types of spellcasts. Which is really good if you want to be able to still do other things. There goes my souls. Told you. I also was rolling, so he probably got me in a counter hit, but god damn it. It's hard to find a spot to land. I guess it's best to probably land behind the coffin thing, but it's a pain to find a spot to land without him having to actually hit you, because then you gotta also worry about his fucking friends. And I don't like to go directly up the stairs in front of him because yeah. God. Oh. Personally, you should be doing this, not the way I did it. There we go. All right. Another way is to warp to the Nexus every now and then with an item, or a magic spell rather. So that way you don't lose your souls, but that takes too long because then you got to sit through a load screen, warp in, and then sit through another load screen, and then repeat. This is fastest. It's been doing this ever since I connected my PS4 controller, and I don't like that you can't just access the dashboard by hitting the PS button with it. And it also froze my game that time, and I couldn't do anything. I had to literally reset my PS4. So, PS4 controller on PS3, not good. I don't care if some people prefer the PS4 controller over the PS3. PS3 controller's fine. It may be finicky to some people. To me, I don't really notice much. I'm not good at noticing that. Motherfucker! Motherfucker, move! Woo! Assholes. Yeah, man. And I used to run the whole gauntlet, the whole level, all the way up to the old hero boss. And, well, he'd be dead, but I'd grind from here all the way up to him. And then I would die, start from the boss, go backwards, die, start from there, go to the boss, repeat, back and forth. That's how I used to grind. I would kill the 2 Grim Reapers, which also kills all his henchmen, and then I would kill any, like, skeletons along the way, golden and otherwise. And I also had a spell, which allowed me to, like, basically walk up behind an enemy and tap them in the back and insta one-shot, and it would increase my soul count. I used to do that too all the time. I also need the Avarice, but I don't need it. Woohoo! Ring of Avarice, though, would be nice. I really just don't feel like going through Latria to get it right now. I actually should have been off of Latria first area, but I completely kind of forgot how to get around that stupid machine. It's been a while since I played the game. That, and I'm also streaming. If I was playing for myself, it'd be fine. But hey, it's my first official time doing Demon's Souls on a live stream. I've completed it on a Let's Play, but I've never done a live stream of it. Well, aside from with Zero. And we did not make it that far. Unfortunately, we never got around to getting to this area, I think. I don't think we beat Adjudicator. Unfortunately. Because the game just stopped letting me connect. Or it didn't, since the server was dying at the time we tried doing it, we had a hard time connecting. Like, it was garbage. $20K. And I don't have the spell to warp me out. And I really don't like the idea of having to walk all the way up. I really don't like that. It's kind of annoying. This is why I don't use this to, oh no, I went the wrong side. Poop. This is why I don't kill myself from this regard. Because of how long it takes. And that's my fault for going up the wrong way. I just wish there wasn't... I just wish that gap wasn't there. I wish the bridge didn't break or whatever. Because, you know, that'd be nice. That'd be really nice. But no. You can also kill them, and they spawn infinitely. The Reapers, little familiar summon things. But it's kind of annoying to do that, really. They take more hits than needed. It's just a lot faster to just two-hand and attack and kill him in like 2 to 3 hits or however much it takes you. Patches the Hyena. You can go suck a dick. It's a shame. You should have been in. There should have been a Patches in Sekiro. He's been in every other FromSoft game that I know of, at least every Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Bloodborne. I don't know, I've never played Armored Core or King's Field games. But he's been in every other he's been in every Souls game and Bloodborne. Alright, so let's... Oh. Ah! I just threw a kunai at her. Sorry. I will touch the... How thou done? Hey, Orstrava. Yeah, your father was a great man who became a total fucking dickhead because he wanted power, and he worshipped the demon and awakened it, and now he's basically a servant. And he's turned this world into the shithole that it is. Good job, real King Allant. You're welcome, Umbasa, sir. Shut up. Sage or Bane, I remember him being a dickhead sometimes to kill. Because he has some good spells, and all these other guys come at you too. I remember fucking having to lure them out one by one. Umbasa, sir. And there's also a quest line involving Yuria and... no, not Yuria. What's her name? There's Yurt, the Silent Chief, and this evil woman who wants you to kill a bunch of people. And to get them to appear, you have to rescue Yurt, and he comes here, and eventually upstairs, I think, she appears with him. I forgot what part of the game, but you can do that. Hey! What's good, man? Nice name, by the way. I don't think I would ever expect to say gay black body in a sentence before. Hello. How's it going? Oh. That's my interpretation of that emote. It's like the Nick Cage face. I've never played Demon Souls. You've never played Demon Souls? Yes, it's a really good game. I love all the Souls franchise. If you're into the Souls games and Bloodborne and Sekiro, Demon Souls is probably... In my opinion, Demon Souls is better than Dark Souls. I like the areas and bosses. Even though a lot of the bosses, final bosses specifically, have a lot of a big gimmick to a lot of them. But I personally prefer the atmosphere of Demon Souls, the level design, and enemy placement, and enemy, characters. And some of the boss fights are phenomenal. Not that Dark Souls and Demon Soul, or Dark Souls 2, 1, 2, and 3, and Bloodborne don't. Bloodborne is amazing. But... it does, doesn't it? It even has this level up lady who her eyes are blocked, just like the girl from Firelink Shrine in DS3, except the difference is she's got her eyes secluded by wax. Again, though, it's the same thing. It's basically a demon inside of a human being or woman or whatever whose powers were sealed or something because of her whatever. But yeah, basically the same thing. Here's your level up lady. Unlike Dark Souls 3, though, this game is completely blocked. Like, it's not open-worlded, even though one of the tags, I guess, that I apparently, whenever I typed in to update my Twitch stream, it put in open world or whatever. This game is completely blocked, unlike Dark Souls 1 through 3. It's more like Bloodborne in a way, where you gotta warp in and out to go to a hub, and then you gotta warp to a specific spot to go back to where you were. So you can think of these as basically like the tombstones in Bloodborne, because they basically take you to your level. That's my issue with both Bloodborne and this game. Can you resurrect NPCs? I don't think so. I don't think... This game is very archaic when it comes to a lot of things. I don't think there's a resurrect NPC function like in Dark Souls 2. Because I know I've killed at least one of every NPC at one point in time. The only one you can't technically kill right now is her. You can kill her later, but you can't kill her now because she's actually responsible for the Nexus binding you back here. So with that in effect, she's basically immortal at this point until basically you break the seal, which is right there below. Once you basically break this, it should be fair game to kill her, but I could be wrong. But right now I cannot. But no, I don't think you can resurrect NPCs. This game also doesn't have a jump. I don't know if you've ever like seen this game at all or not, but this game does not have a jump. You roll. There's also parts where you can kind of climb. While climbing in this is not the greatest because you can't just do it everywhere. I can't just go run up here and climb. But there are parts that you can kind of climb up, which I miss. I wish they would have kept that in the other games. Ladder climbing in this? Oh boy. I know in every Soul iteration they kept introducing faster and better ways of climbing and down and sliding down ladders. This game, there's literally no way to speed up your speed. You're climbing at a like snail's pace. It sucks. I don't even remember if you can slide down ladders. I haven't done it in a while. But you definitely cannot sprint up a ladder like you can in the later games. It's terrible. And hey, do you remember the guy named Patches from all the other games? Well, here he is in Demon Souls. Still a dick. Is Dex build viable in Demon Souls? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. At least to me, anyway. Because I usually am a quality build. Not so much straight up Dex build. But yes, there are some really good Dex weapons in this game. And if you're a pure Dex build user, yeah. Why, is it not as viable in other games? I'm rarely just a pure Dex guy. I'm usually more of a strength build, but I usually in the end become quality. Most of the time, though, I do use a strength-based weapon like I'm using now. But in the end, I'm more or less quality. So I don't really often use speedy weapons like katanas and stuff. I usually use the heavy-hitting stuff. But yes, it is. Because there's a lot of enemies, actually, that fuck you up with katanas if you're not fucking careful. But yeah, if you're looking to try out Demon Souls, it is very worth. If you don't have it already, I suggest you look into it. However, the service is down. It sucks. Yeah, no, Poise in DS3 is garbage. Yes. Mephistopheles, the weird girl lady who... I am very confused about her. Yeah, Poise in Dark Souls 3. I don't know what they did with Dark Souls 3. While I love Dark Souls 3, they really messed up a lot with, oh, well, wearing full armor set doesn't really seem to do much for you either. And Poise in that game is beyond garbage. Like, Poise in this game is alright, I guess. I'm not really great with that kind of mechanic thing, like knowing whether or not if there's diminishing returns for certain things or how good certain things are at a certain level or what. I'm not good at that kind of stuff, unfortunately. Unfortunately, right now I'm kind of grinding so I can just get some strength up. And this guy, I think, in my opinion, is the best grind spot ever. There's a reason why I'm also female. I think they just took this out in other iterations. I'm not sure if there's gender-specific gear in other games, but this game has, I think, one gender-specific equipment, and it's the silver bracelet. What it does is it gives me higher soul consumption. However, you need to be a female to wear it. And more of a PvE player. Oh no, I hate PvP. Hey, favorite customer, what's up? Yeah, I am a player versus enemy all the way. I've definitely had to defend myself against players. Some that are fucking hackers and some that are trolls. Yes, I know there's several sets in this game that are not unisex. I'm just specifically talking about the main reason why I am a female in this game. It's because of that soul consumption equipment. But yes, there are female equip specific gear or male equip specific gear in this game. There's also, like, of course, item burden is in this, but I think it's much more annoying in this personally. Equip burden. I feel like it's the most annoying in this game in general. But of course, yeah, that's in this still. You got grass to heal. So it's kind of like... The healing in this, it reminds me also kind of like Bloodborne, except you can hold up to 99 of all of these grass types, and instead of having 20 or however many you can use with the runes up of your vials. However, though, you can buy them. Just like with blood vials, you can buy or farm them. So in a way, this Bloodborne went back to Demon Souls' roots in a lot of ways. Same with Dark Souls 2 and 3. All of them started to go back to Demon Souls' roots, with kind of warping in and out in a certain regard, going back to a hub to level, a lot of that. Dark Souls 1 is the only one to this day that has you can level up at any goddamn bonfire. Here, and Dark Souls 2, 3, and Bloodborne, you gotta go talk to a specific NPC for. Which is not bad, it's just, I feel like it's kind of a step down, in my opinion. Specifically Bloodborne, I feel like as much as Bloodborne is my favorite game, I feel like a lot of the stuff that they added to it kind of made it go in the wrong direction. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you gotta go to this lamp to warp in and out. Then you gotta touch a gravestone to go back to your level. It's basically this, but, like, in modern gaming. That's like, really? They could have made that better, honestly. Also, this game has load screens that are comparable to Bloodborne vanilla. Yeah, vanilla Bloodborne load screens. This game has got comparable load screens to that, if not worse. And for anyone who missed anything, I've beaten a few bosses here, so if you want to watch my previous 2 streams to catch up on that, I'm not too far in the game. The last boss I beat was Adjudicator, which is the first boss of this area, the previous level. He was the last boss I beat. I don't know why, but I was getting my butt kicked by the Armored Spider. Not that he's hard, I just don't know why I was dying to him so bad. I kept dying to a lot of the bosses for some damn reason. First intended to keep... I thought that maybe they first intended the Firekeeper and Firelink Shrine to be the level up lady too, and then you have her die and so on, but that could have probably been too brutal. Hey, that would have been great. I don't mind that you have to go to a hub specifically to level. I never minded that at all. I just don't like how you have to go to a hub, or for Bloodborne in this game, I don't like going between the hub to go to a different area. That I hate. Because there's no way to just sit at this Archstone and revive everybody. It's the reason I'm dying is because that's how I revive that enemy. I can't just go to that Archstone and bring him back to life. It's not like Dark Souls 1 or 2 or 3 for that regard. It's basically Bloodborne in that regard. Or Bloodborne's like this in that regard. So I feel like out of all of the FromSoft titles, Bloodborne and this are basically like the same. Oh, there's no problem with it. Oh, these games are great. I'm just saying, I have a little bit nitpicks when it comes to that. But other than that, these games are great. Like I said, I feel like, besides Bloodborne, this game has probably one of the best aesthetics and atmosphere out of all of them. And yes, you can definitely notice age, but this game still holds up very well. And for anyone who doesn't know, I'm sure you probably already know since you're talking to me about it, but for anyone who doesn't know, there's also a world tendency mechanic where if I'm dead right now, basically, my character's not alive, basically similar to Dark Souls 2's curse, I guess, where you're basically a hollow every time you die and then slowly your health drops. They don't have that in this, but every time you do die, your health is kind of lowered a bit, down to half or so. I have a ring that's increasing my health a bit. There's a mechanic where if you beat the boss of each area, the little stones here will glow whiter. If it's in pure white tendency, certain events happen. And if it's in pure black tendency, other events happen. Like you'll face NPC phantoms or enemies, there'll be black phantoms about. Or if you're in pure white tendency, you'll see like blue phantoms or white phantoms. You can talk to them. There's quests that you do for them, that kind of thing. So quest lines and stuff like that, depending on if you beat a boss without dying, which is why I'm dead here, because the more you die while alive, it goes closer to being pure dark. And certain things happen. So that's a cool mechanic. Yes, I know, this game has I don't know. I love Bloodborne and Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 was the first game I played. But honestly, Demon Souls, in my opinion, probably has the best atmosphere. And I love the areas. And a lot of the bosses are great. I'm not a big fan of some of the gimmicky fights like Dragon God, but... You know, I mean, there's Bed of Chaos in Dark Souls 1. I mean, I'm sorry, nothing like him and Dragon God are gonna be topped. Those are probably the top worst bosses of any Souls game. That and probably King Allant, the final boss of this game. He's not a gimmick, but he's just a shitty final boss. He's nothing like Gehrman, Gitterman, or Gwyn for that matter. And I wish Sekiro got more love. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch more shit coming out for it once any DLC releases. But honestly, I wish it had more love. It had too many reskins. There was too many like mini bosses that were basically the same shit. There was some bosses that were just the same shit. It just felt like the story was a bit rushed. They handed you the story on a platter. Not that that's a problem. I just enjoyed finding the story out by reading shit. I actually loved that about these games, is that the story is not just like given to you. Everything is silent, even cutscenes and your character. In order for you to understand what's going on in the world, you have to read everything. Sekiro is great. It is amazing. It's probably my second favorite FromSoft title, followed by Bloodborne, which Bloodborne's my favorite. Following Bloodborne, rather. But yeah, if you want to play a game that's similar to Souls, but instead of being in a medieval setting, you're more of a samurai who's going around just slaying people for reasons, because your character is immortal and you're trying to sever that immortal tide, and you're trying to save your master because he was kidnapped by this army or whatever. And I love it. The aesthetic is great. It's a bit short. There's some really tough bosses. Actually, the final boss of that game was actually one of the tougher final bosses a FromSoft game has made in a long while. I haven't had a tough fight against a final boss from a FromSoft game since Gehrman. Or my first time fighting Gwyn. Good chalice dungeon pretty early in the game. Someone made a dungeon. Oh my god, that's great. I hate like chalice dungeons aren't bad, but there's one specific chalice dungeon that I hate, and that's the defiled one. Just because I spent hours on that trying to frickin' perfect the fucking watchdog fight. So much so that like I can pretty much beat that guy with no problem. I mean, he basically one-shots you if you're not careful because your health is so low. Was it the refined chalice? Might be. I never actually did chalice specifically solely to grind. I just did it because I wanted items and all the gear that they give you and different shit that you can only get down there. Huh. I never specifically looked up a chalice dungeon for grinding souls. But, yes, later end chalice dungeons, near the basically new game plus or higher levels of chalice dungeons, they do drop you a lot of shit. And really good, what's the stones, the gems that you equip to your weapon. They drop, if you want to get really good, like, physical attack up gems or whatever, depending on what type of weapon you're using, specifically in my case, physical attack, that's where you're going to want to farm for. Okay, yes, I think I specifically remember that dungeon. I don't remember how many souls they gave, but I do remember a dungeon with a bunch of little blue aliens. I also remember... Is that the dungeon where you have to fight the Celestial Emissary as a boss? Is that one? Because I do remember there is a dungeon with him again in it. Alright. I think I can progress and level and progress now. Should be alright. I just wanted to level up my strength a little. Pow. Oh, and by the way, if you guys care, yeah, indeed, Happy Souls farming indeed. I just needed to level a bit. I wanted to get some more strength. I was getting my butt kicked by easy-ass bosses. I know it's been a while since I played the game, and I've been playing a lot of other games. But, by the way, Bloodborne is next after this. So if you guys want to join me for some Bloodborne co-op, which I was hoping to do like a community stream thing. You don't have to. I can play the game solo if you guys want me to. But I wanted to try to have an interactive with chat a bit. So if you guys want to join me for some Bloodborne community run, feel free. That's next, by the way. Cursed-fetid rotted root dungeon, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Honestly, I don't deal with a lot of the ended benefits of, like, adding a certain effect to the chalices. I really don't. I already hate having to deal with the defiled dungeon as is. But yeah, a lot of that is just basically helping out for different things. It depends on what you want it for. Alright, I think we're ready to progress a little. Oh wait, I want to level, actually. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, you're level 4. I thought I had you at level 5, Mr. Bastard Sword. Freaking upgrade materials in this game, farming those is a pain in the ass, especially the top tier, basically the equivalent of the slab in this game. They are a pain in the ass to get. I mean, some bosses give them to you, but oh boy, if you're trying to platinum this game like I was, getting all the weapon upgrade paths are a pain in the ass. Yes. Oh, really? Code Vein is similar to Dark Souls. I've been curious about that because I've been seeing a lot of trailers for a trailer. I kept seeing a commercial for it, and it looks interesting. I like its anime aesthetic. Even though the chalices are repetitive, I still find myself going through them. I do too. I've done them at least every playthrough I've played of that game. Even during my Let's Play, which technically I never finished it. I just had to technically beat Gehrman and finish off the last of the chalice, but I lost a lot of footage, and I decided to scrap that. But yeah, rolling is shit like Dark Souls 1, though. Yeah, unfortunately. Demon Souls indeed, guys. Welcome, everyone. I don't think there's a higher tier rolling in this, is there? Like, I know in Dark Souls 1 you can, like, ninja flip and shit. I don't think there's that in this. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm close to platinuming Demon Souls. The only reason I stopped is because I did like 5 playthroughs of it back to back. 2 of which were for a Let's Play, and then the others were just me trying to platinum it, and I just got kind of bored of it. But yeah, I'm close to it. All I need is a few more weapon upgrades, I think, and that's it, actually, because I pretty much did everything else. I got both endings. I beat every boss, every enemy. I've gotten a good chunk of all the weapon upgrades. I've beaten, what's that one dude who is just stuck in a room? I forgot his name now. He's a weird dude in, like, green armor. He has, like, this... I think he's where you get the other half of the, is it Soul Brent and Demon Brent? He gives you one of the other half of that, I believe. Forgot his name, though. He was for a trophy. I beat him. Doran, thank you. Asshole. Fucking dude was a dick. Ugh. I remember fighting him with my main character, who's not even that high of a level. He's only like 160 or so, 159. Probably a little less than that when I fought him. And he fucking destroyed me. If you're not careful, that old King Doran is powerful. My main character actually has the upgraded version of all of the whatever the fused form of the Demon Soul Brant is. Forgot the name of it now, but I have that, and that's one of my favorite weapons in this game. I just wish they kept tail cuts. I hate that they took that out of later games. That was like my favorite thing from Dark Souls 1. Oi! Hey, swing. No! Rip. I got stun locked and my character would not swing after that. I also hit the coffin thing. Whatever, it's fine. No big deal. Alright. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't platinumed Bloodborne yet. It's not that I can't. I actually am close to it. I just need to beat Gehrman and get the last ending where he just, basically, you just give up and he lops your head off. That's the only ending I never technically got. I've seen it, though, but I have both the endings where you fight him. That's all I need for the trophy. You know, I just stopped for some reason. I plan on actually getting it this when I stream it, though. When I stream, I'm just going to sit there and let Gehrman kill me. Just to platinum it. Oh, boy! Oh, boy! Whoa, iframes! I think they didn't even hit me at all, but either way, iframes or not, wow. Yeah, that's why I roll like a freaking crazy bat out of hell because that dude, even though he like is dying, he blocks you from moving, which is why I couldn't move. Freaking hate that. Anyway, as much as I love this level, I fucking hate the stingrays. I hate the stingrays. I hate the golden skeletons. I fucking hate everything. Oi, move. I got business with this asshole. Aha, dead. Get fucked. Ow. 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 Gah, run. Ah! Wow, where the hell? How did that guy get in front of me? I swear they were both behind me. All I had to do was make it up that path and climb up the thing. The shield on my back? Well, it was only on my back because I'm two-handing. The shield, it really just blocks my 100% damage, I think. Something like that. Oop. No, it doesn't block full 100%. But yeah, it's basically they're just for defenses. Really, I just have it because I'm two-handing, but just in case I need to block, that's all it really is there for, is to block. But when it's on my back, it's just me two-handing. It's not really there for anything other than that. It's a physical block shield. That's really all it is. May not be great against stuff like him because he's a magic guy, but it's great against enemies like these fucking assholes. Hello. Climb. And there's the climb mechanic at work. This is all I had to do. Get up here and cheese this asshole unless he somehow flips up here. Because he can get up here. Ow. 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 Yeah, if you're not careful, if you move too far back, he can actually flip up here. Would you stop? There we go. I'm sure there's shields with special effects. I don't know if there is any that I know of with special effects, like a shield that gives you soul consumption, like the Shield of Want or whatever, but I'm sure there are shields with special effects like that. I just don't know of any at the top of my head. Not like in Dark Souls 1 or 3 or 2. I haven't played 2 in so goddamn long. Oh, 2 is the last Souls game I'm doing, and I am probably going to get brutally destroyed, just like I am now. And my thumb didn't want to hit that. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm getting fucked. All right. I'm getting brutally destroyed because I'm trying to kill them. And the problem is I don't use claw because I've never used it, so I'm not comfortable with it, and my hands would cramp up if I tried. So like me trying to switch different items while running is a pain. I cannot use claw. It's just not comfortable for me, unfortunately. I've tried it. It cramps up my hand like a motherfucker. Alright. Alright. So yeah, climbing. Basically, you just run against the edge, and your character just auto-climbs. Sad they took that out of that. I would love that in all of the other games. Oh boy! And sometimes your character wants to not climb. Like mine just did there. Why do you have more health? Okay, goodbye. Oh! Ow. Come on, move, wall. Climb. Oh boy. Huh. Don't come up here, please. Do not come up here. You having fun there. And these are just the gray silver skeletons. These aren't even the freaking gold or black one. Don't even get me started on the dual-wielding katana black skeleton. That's the hardest one. And then there's the gold ones. If you watch the intro movie, the intro cinematic, it's the big golden skeletons with the giant, like, Bleach-esque sword. There. Those guys. These guys are the worst. These guys are the straight-up worst. Besides the black skeletons. They're the toughest ones. But I can easily just backstab them. These guys are a pain in the ass. Fuck them. Alright, now we're in the hardest part of this level. In the beginning, I was talking about the Grim Reaper guy I was farming. Yeah, well, his friends now shoot laser beams. And if you're not careful, one of the Grim Reaper guys spawning them is around a corner right next to one. and he will one-shot you or close to it. Because you got to worry about his friend shooting laser. Because he's literally right around the corner. Forgot where. Oh boy! Ow! They are not worth killing because they just respawn infinitely. Oh no, not this part, no. No. Go away. There's little, like, phantoms or something that get spawned in or some shit right around here. They're like these weird ghost things that come out of nowhere. These guys. They just come out of nowhere. Ugh. God damn. No, there is no infinite. I mean, infinite magic in a way of you can have 99 of mana. You can have 99 of an item that basically replenishes your mana. I deposited them. But there's an item that basically replenishes your mana, and you can easily just buy maximum of those, 99. And there's, I think, 2 or 3 of those, and you can just have both of those at 99. And yes, basically at that point you have infinite magic. But with a mana bar and that, no, magic is not infinite. However, it's not in the way of Dark Souls, where you have a attuned magic spell and you have a limit of how much you can use, and then you got to replenish it at a bonfire. In that regard, yes, it's infinite. Because you don't rely on having limited uses. It literally goes off your magic. Kind of like in Dark Souls 3. How they brought that back in Dark Souls 3, except they call it focus. But yeah, it's in that regard. But yeah, in a way, I guess it is infinite. But in terms of, like, if you don't have the item and you're just using spells willy-nilly, then yeah, you will run out. But you don't attune a spell to your slot, and then you have, like, 3 or 4 uses depending on what spell it is or whatever. It's nothing like that now in this. Woohoo! Eventually, I'll buy some magic, because there's a spell that I do want to buy that helps me lower fire damage, and there's a boss that is pure fire, and if I'm not careful, he will fuck me! Can you move? I hate this guy. Move. Told you it's not worth fighting him. He just doesn't... God damn it! Oh, hi. Why am I dying here? You're not witnessing a good moment right now. It's all good. The problem is I'm trying to get through here, and because I've already pretty much... I don't want to kill those guys because it's not worth, because they just keep coming back unless you kill the host, and I'm not doing a good job of it. I swear I'm not that bad. However, this entire stream series thus far has probably been my worst that I've ever played of this game. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm dying to things that I normally never die to, boss-wise. Enemies are fucking me up. No! God damn it! I hate it when enemies don't want to let me through. Fucking hell. All you had to do was let me through. No amount of grinding is going to save me. I am perfect now with what my stats are at the moment. I'll grind again later. It's okay, I feel bad host summoning me and see me get stuck. I hate that. Yeah. I do hate that when you finally get a summon in and then you die. Me and my buddy Zero tried co-op streaming this before the server died out, and since he was new to Demon's Souls, he's played the other Souls games but never played Demon's Souls, and I kept summoning him, and he kept summoning me, or I kept summoning him, and we both kept dying. So we were constantly wasting ephemeral eyes, which is, this game's equivalent to humanity. And I just felt bad because, like, we just weren't progressing. We just kept dying. But it happens. I'm not that bad at these games. I swear. Woohoo, thank you. I can't see though. What just died? Golden Skeleton probably fell to his death. Good. Fuck that guy. I know the dickhead's around here somewhere. There he is. Blah. Goodbye. Is he dead? He's not dead. He's... There he goes. Okay. Huh. That's it. Similar to that. Every time you die at full health or when you're alive, your health gets cut in half. So it's basically like Ember in Dark Souls 3, where whenever you beat a boss, your character basically revives and your health goes back to maximum. So when you die, your health is basically cut down in half. However, my health is over half because I have a ring on, but that's basically that mechanic. Again, Ephemeral Eyes, or humanity in this game, is basically how you summon. You use that, you revive, and then you can summon, just like in Dark Souls 1 or in 3 with the Ember. So it's basically that. It's basically Ember. Again, Dark Souls 3 has the most, I think, Demon Souls-esque roots with certain mechanics and items and stuff. Bloodborne as well, but really only so much with the warping. And maybe the blood vial usage, because it's similar to the grass, except the grass can go up to 99. So you can basically have infinite grass, because there's like 4 different grass types you can get in this game, and you can have 99 of all of them. So basically you can have infinite healing items. Okay, this last stretch is a pain in the ass. Yes, knew it. Hi. Can we not lock onto him? God damn it. I knew it. That third Grim Reaper is the worst. DS3 is like Darkborn 1.5. Mix it, yes. Yeah, very much so. God damn it. I knew it. I was going to moment to turn that corner and I was going to get fucked over by something. He hit me and then I couldn't turn. And I tried locking on. I was facing straight, so that's why I was locking on to him. Or sometimes even when you're not looking at an enemy and you want to lock on, sometimes you lock on to enemies that are like nowhere near you. God damn it. I was actually close to the end of this. I hope you know that. There wasn't much further. There's not much further after that. These levels aren't very long. And please ignore that. I'm trying to figure out I need to figure out how to get rid of that. It started popping up because I tried using my PS4 controller and then I realized PS4 on PS3 is not great. My opinion. Only because my game froze and I literally had to reset my entire PS3. The PS button on the PS4 controller for PS3 emulation does not work. For some reason, I don't know why. That's why I don't like PS3 or PS4 controller on the PS3. It just does not feel good to me. Can we stop? Come on, guys! They hit me once, and I basically just get fucked. Wow. This stream started off so well, and now I'm just not... I don't think I've ever died this much. This fast. What is your thought on the weed concentrate? I prefer the actual plant, but I mean, each their own. I don't smoke any of the concentrate stuff or whatever. I smoke the actual herb itself. But I mean, if people want to do it and if it's a good alternative and it gets you what your fix needs, then it's fine by me. I just don't do that kind of that stuff. I smoke the official grass. And the fact that people were dying off the the vape, the like black market cartridges of weed, whatever it was, and they're dying off of it, that I find like dumb that there's people that are literally buying stuff like that. I find that dumb. But I have no care. People can... It's cool. It's a good alternative, I guess. But I prefer the official release. No, okay. Support the official release. Oh! Asshole! You're also an asshole. Nope. And fuck you. Oh, shit. Okay, good. By the way, I'm trying to get down there. I'm going to let you know. I don't think you can see him from here. This is actually where the boss is. That's actually where I'm trying to head right now. I think because there's no long-term study yet, but hopefully it doesn't mess up the market. I hope not either. I love how people are trying to blame that it's vaping that's killing people when it was the black market cartridges. The, you know, whatever's in it that's killing them. It's not the vaping itself. It's whatever they were smoking that had that weed or whatever it was. I read. But yeah, I prefer the official. Same with tobacco. Like, I actually tried electric cigarette before, and I've never tried a vape. My friend vaped, or vapes. I don't know if he still does, but I never tried. The only thing I've ever tried was the electronic cigarette, and after a while, I got kind of tired of it. I kind of hated buying the, like, however much the cartridges cost for the e-cigarette. I hated having to go out and just rebuy a cartridge every now and then for, because I smoke menthol, and I really just, it was stupid. It was dumb. And then my electronic cigarette broke. Like, it's no longer started charging anymore, and it just wasn't my cup of tea. And then, like, the typical, like, oh, here's this flavor. Here's blueberry. Here's vanilla. Like, all those kind of flavors, they're never good. It feels like you're just smoking burning paper. I mean, technically I am with cigarettes, but, like, that's literally what it tastes like instead of vanilla. It literally tastes like paper. Ah! Forgot about those guys. I forgot about the weird white glowy soul things and these slugs that are down here. Also, time for the best buff in a game, in a Souls game ever. It's not the best buff in terms of, like, maybe strength. It might be, I don't know. It has the best name. The best buff name in any of the Souls games ever. When I first saw it, I'm like, what the fuck? Sticky white stuff. I didn't mean to use that at all. But now my sword is covered in sticky white stuff. Best name ever. Swear to God. Yeah, these things... Actually, their sticky white stuff is actually this thing, these slugs, like mucus. It's actually just like mucus. That's all it is. It's mucus. It's not as... Oh, that's still gross. But it's not as... It's not what I think. It's not what I thought it was when I first read it. Yeah, it's basically what it is, yeah. Slug mucus. Still gross. But yeah. It's a good buff, though. Really good buff. It's magic, I think? And it looks like a candle, which is also weird. Ow! I'm looking around, goddammit. Jeez, man, I'm running out of heals. I had 99 of these Crescent Moongrass, by the way. I don't know how I'm so low on that. That's okay, I can just buy some. Farming souls and buying your heal items. Really nice. That's why I kind of prefer the grass system over the Estus system, as much as I love Estus flasks. I'm just looking around. And there are also secret weapons in these games, too, depending on your tendency events. So you can get the Moonlight Greatsword and some stuff like that, which is really neat. So, I mean, that's in this still. Yes, that's what I thought. I thought it was a magical buff. It's a really good buff. Alright. Oh my god, I have no grass. I also don't think... I don't... No, I don't. I don't know if I deposit it. I don't need it. There's a ring that basically makes you harder to detect. This guy's blind, so he basically is already hard for him to see you and hear you or whatever. So he goes off sound. But there's a ring you can wear that basically does what I just said, but makes his detection of you even worse. However, it's not needed necessarily, but it's basically how I've always beaten him. So this is going to be my first time actually fighting him without it. Actually, second time fighting without it, because I fought him the first time, you know, when I first played the game without it. But I've always used it ever since. He's not hard. You just gotta be careful and use your sound and his blindness to your advantage. One of my favorite bosses in this game. He's actually got an awesome gimmick. He's blind. It's not a shitty gimmick like the Bed of Chaos or the boss after him. The boss after this, rather. The boss after this is an awesome idea. Great design. Great idea. Terrible execution. Think Yorm, but flying stingrays. Yeah, it's basically Yorm, the original Yorm. Yorm 0.0 or whatever you want to call it. So you want to be careful of this guy. That weapon is awesome. You can. I love the boss weapons in these games, too. That weapon actually gives you item discovery, I believe. Oh my god. I believe it has greater item discovery, if I recall correctly. What the fuck? That was a roll. My god. Yeah, I've never fought him without this ring. Aside from maybe the first time I fought him. I don't remember his moves. It's been many years since I fought this guy, too. Can I not be under you? Oh, boy. Whoa! I'm, like, doing no damage. I don't do enough. That's not true. I do plenty. I do plenty. I'm just being a nitpicking bitch. Uh-oh. AoE. 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 My character likes to spam roll like a nerd. Oh, I whiffed! Poop on you! Oh, he's doing that. Okay. That was a dodge. Hello! Okay, I dodged there. Can we relax? Let me get some distance, please. God damn it! Come on, get up! I need distance, and that's what's killing me. Okay. Okay, buddy. Yeah, that ring really makes a big fucking difference. Oh, camera, lock off, please. Lock off! Okay. Hey. Where are you, old hero? Hello. Fucking hell! I forgot his double jump attack. Excuse me? I was holding back. Come on. Okay. I landed right in front of him. That's not a good spot to be. Back, please. Okay. That's a great opportunity for a hit. And I missed. Back off, back off, back off, back off. I missed. Hooda! Gotcha. Crotch hit, bitch. Ooh. Hey. Are you like Big Fatty? No, you're not. You're not like Big Fatties, where that constantly just do like the jump. You know, the Fire Sage guys, the dudes from Dark Souls 1. Because there's a boss that's very similar to him. Yeah. who does that butt slam thing over and over if you know how to do it. Ho! 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 Thank God for your legs. Oh, wish I knew that he was doing that. Actually, I'm not risking it. I actually rolled. Can we move? Can we move? I actually rolled, though. I don't know why he hit me there. Okay, good. He's not jumping. Okay, he's doing his anger thing. Fucking roll, please. I'm actually very enjoying this. It's so long since I've had a boss fight that worries me. Not that he's hard. It's just I don't oftenly have a fight that fucks me. Oh, hi. Hi. You can stop that now, please. Okay. I don't know where. Okay, good. My God, he is running me out of health. Yes. Oh, okay, good. Oh! Move. Move. Move your damn sword, bitch. No. Ah! You fucking dick. Oh my God, damn it. No. Oh, God damn it. Oh. Not that I was doing great on him anyway. I was not expecting that. Unfortunately, Crescent Moongrass is kind of poop. But, oh man, that sucks. That's alright. I've died to every boss except for Phalanx. So officially died to every boss thus far that I fought except for the very first boss. Well, except for Phalanx. I did die to the tutorial boss. To this day, I have not beaten the tutorial boss. I have beaten him in the Shrine of Storms where you encounter him, but the actual, like, initial tutorial boss fight, I have not ever beaten. God damn it! I hate how fast these things are. My bowl's clogged. I wish this was weed right now. Actually, I think that would really help calm my nerves, honestly. Anyway, sorry for all the dying and all that. How are you guys enjoying all this, the stream, though? Alright. Let's go see if I have that ring. That actually makes this fight a lot easier. And I'm not here to show off how good I actually can be at these games. I'm here to actually just enjoy it and beat it. I'm not here to actually destroy my brain. I'm already tired as is, and I don't want to sit there and... Yeah, these spices, that recovers your mana. Black Phantoms. Fuck. I don't think I have it. I could take it. But that's Black Phantom specifically. I don't think that works. I don't think I need this at the moment. I mean, I could try it. I don't think it works. I believe there's another ring that should make it harder for him to detect me. But, meh. It's only really useful if you're in pure black tendency, which is when you start encountering Black Phantoms in this. And there might be one or two Black Phantoms outside of that, but Black Phantoms in this only really appear during pure black tendency. And that's not being affected because I'm dead. Now, after all this struggle, I am going to hopefully destroy the actual final boss of this section, this actual area. Because after the boss that I just died to, you're actually on the very final boss of this, like, level area. Because there's, like, each area has 3 boss fights. And I've already beaten the first one. I just died to the second one there. And then there's one more. Which is basically the end boss of this area. Which is basically like Dark Souls 1's main bosses, I guess. You need to beat, you know, 4 main bosses or whatever to beat the game. That hasn't changed. Good job. Good job. Made my life easier, thank you. I'm running out of health items. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna have to go farm souls to make more money to, or yeah, to make some more souls to buy some more heals. Fuck you! Because if this keeps up, I'm gonna run out. I wish there was more shortcuts that I knew of. I only know of one specific shortcut, and that's in that leads to a different boss. I don't know if there's any other shortcuts. I don't specifically know any. Not that I really ever use speedrun strats. I'm not a speedrunner. Or challenge runner. I like to just battle everything. I play scrub-wise. Not really a scrub, but I play the game as it's intended. I'd like to kill everything. Goodbye. Whew! Those ghost bitches are still there, even though I killed the host, or whatever. I think they're still there. They will, backstab you if you're not careful. They already did that, in fact. Motherfucker. Fuck you. Good night, sir. Give me your shit. Thanks. Ass fuck. Jesus, that was a loud sneeze. Alright. Alright. Sticky white stuff, please! Give me more buff! More boof! No. Ow! Didn't notice you ass. Alright. Damn it. I want your sticky white stuff, dude. I can't believe I just said that in a sentence. Oh! Wow, you guys are nice. Don't drop me at all. At least you're dropping me upgrade materials that I don't need. It's alright. Hiya. Ow! Uh-oh. Whoa, thought that was gonna explode. Gotta be careful because I don't want to accidentally run into that thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, good. If I believed I could survive this fight, no problems at all, I definitely would use a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes right now. But, with 6 heals and shit, I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I don't think this ring's gonna work. Okay, I was like, weird. Oh boy! Camera lock on, please. I'm trapping myself. I hate the roll. That attack. I'm having trouble like dodging it. How did I whiff? I hit your butt. I whiffed again, fuck. And that would have been perfect. Fuck! He swung forward! Ugh! Wow, I'm just doing bad. I don't have a great weapon either. Damn it. Problem is also not the weapon, it's really me, but I usually do much more damage than I am. Fine. Fine. Let me go buy some heals. Crescent Moongrass isn't great for a long-winded battle anyway. I shouldn't be dying to I should not be dying to Old Hero, though. This guy is too easy for any of that. What do you got? Okay, you sell... Wow, that's expensive. But you sell some grass for a good price, so I can easily farm that. Oh! Yeah, my damage sucks. Damn it, he's alive. Hi-ya! I need to upgrade my weapon. Because it sucks. It's not really bad, it's just I'm not doing good damage with it. It's level 4, though. It's not that bad, it's just, it's not 100% great. Could be better. Sure. Gimme. Give me. Whee! Click! See, the thing is, this gotta be no problem. This guy should be no problem for me. I don't think my item burden is that bad right now, because I've definitely dropped a lot of... Yeah, my item burden is fine. I don't need that ring on. I put away a lot of my shit that would have brought up my burden. Because you don't need stuff, a lot of the stuff to upgrade. You don't need any of that on you. You can just drop all that off and shit, and that a lot of that really raises. Whoop, a lot of that really brings up your burden. So all I do is just give the guy my crap. I could also dupe. I actually have never done it before, but you can dupe in this. It involves basically the bank guy. Stockpile Thomas, the guy who basically takes all your items. I could dupe. But I've never really cared for that kind of thing. There's also another ring that I can buy that can give me soul consumption. But I do have to go through somewhat of Tower of Latria to get to the lady that sells the Avarice ring. I believe which works similar to the actual chest helmet, the head of Avarice. Basically giving you item find and soul consumption, but at the cost of your life. It drains your health, I believe. But it's a ring. Woohoo! What do I need for the upgrade? Blade stone, right? Or sharp stone? I forgot. I personally just need grass. Lots of it. I probably should go check the blacksmith too for his grass. Specifically, what is... I do need to repair my weapon. It's not nowhere near breaking, but I should repair it. So yeah, after this I'm going to go check the hub again to go see what the blacksmith sells, because he's got some grass too. Patches sells grass, but you know Patches. If you know him from the other Souls games where he's a merchant, he is expensive as shit. Alright. It would be nice if I had the exit spell, but I don't. Oh, did everyone leave? I'm sorry. A good chunk of you guys leave, or are you still here? Because I'm sorry for all the deaths that I just had. Oh boy. I was really enjoying the conversation. It was nice to get some people coming in. Despite having nearly 200 follows, I rarely get a lot of people, sadly. Alright. But yeah, anyway. How's everyone doing today, though? For anyone who's here. And it's good to have you back, favorite customer. It's good to have you here. It's been a bit. But anyway. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Shard of Hardstone and large. Shiesty. Yeah, you sell... Ooh, I can get a lot of that. Alright, good. Good. Ooh, yeah, that's right. I do have some decent souls to pop. Alright, let's actually get some of these crap off me that I don't need, though. Play. I'm gonna need those. Dagger. Hiltless. Poison. Yeah. Ring of Herculean Strength. Gashers. Bleeding. Poison. I'll keep the poison ring. Bleeding's not really a thing I've ever really worried about. There's not very many enemies that do cause it, and most of the time when I can just easily avoid them. Poison becomes a much bigger factor in one area. later on, and that's much worse than poison and also plague. Ugh, plague. Plague is probably one of the worst statuses in this game. On top of the enemies that give it to you, literal plague babies. There is another ring that I'm thinking of. Where is it? Demon's Souls is not this hard, actually. That's literally the first thing that came up. Supposed to be this hard? It's really not. Design problems? No. I mean, every game has design problems. But, eh. Clever Rat's Ring, that'd be nice. But that's later. Yeah, it becomes harder for enemies to detect. Platform behind... Oh my god. It's in 1-1. How did I miss that? Rip Patches. He drops it, apparently. I don't give a fuck about Patches. He drops this ring, apparently. I don't give a fuck about him. Except he's got a spear, which is my worst enemy. I'm trying to backstab him. There we go. Hey, oh my god, he blocked that getting up. Lucky fuck. What? That was a backstab, dude. I totally had that. Come on, asshole. That, I saw the animation queued. Come on, asshole. You turned around right as I did it. Fucking... What, you want to make out? God damn you, Patches. Fucking stop that. That was a push, dick. Wow, I never thought a backstab on this guy would be this hard to get, because he's annoying. Ow. I need turtles like a bitch. Alright, Mr. Adjudicator Shield, motherfucking heaven ass. You're not hard to kill, dude. You're just a dick with a spear. Or a pike, my least favorite of all the weapon types. Come on, man. Seriously. Oh, he's learning. Fucking AI. For Demon Souls, that's nice. Oh boy. Oh, I had it too. I didn't realize he would stop spinning. God damn you, Patches. Let me get that on you. Because, you know, you're a pain in the ass to hit otherwise. Fucking dick. Come here. Dude. Get it, you're learned. Ow! I let my guard down for a second. Yes, finally a hit. That isn't 8 damage. Dude, stop. Fucking NPC. What is this NPC? God damn you. Come on, man. I hate it when he sometimes just stops. Oh, okay. What? How'd that hit him? That didn't hurt, but it gave him the animation, though, of it. You're wasting my grass, you dick. Ah, come on, man. And you are fast to react. God, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him up so much. He's not hard to kill. He's just a dick. He's recovering health? No. It just feels like I hardly hurt him. It just felt like it was for a second recovering. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I can't tell. Got you, you moron. Ow. No, he's definitely not. He would have been near full at this point. Fucking hell. Just give me that backstab, fucker. Please? Come on, man. Stop backing off, please. What? I love how it just, like, loads him turned around. Yeah, good. That's a hit. Better than not. Better than that 8. Gotcha, asshole. Finally, go f yourself. Thank you. Yeah, Thief's Ring. There we go. I don't need this for this boss, but again, I just prefer it, and that's just how I've always did it. I've only probably fought him once or twice without it, and I don't really care for the stress of it. Demon Souls is the game I probably did not play as much of as I did Dark Souls 1 or Bloodborne. I definitely played this more than 2 or 3, but I'm definitely more accustomed to Dark Souls, later Dark Souls games, than Bloodborne. Coming back to these older ones, I was getting my ass kicked in Dark Souls 1, and I've gotten really good at that game. Hell, even my parrying has gotten on point. I started out with no parries at all to the point where I parry like a champion. When I want to. Oh, hey, Patches lookalike. Give me that, thank you. For sure not to kill? Is that what you're gonna say? Because I already killed Patches. Personally, I just want to enjoy the game. I don't care if, oh god, I suck at it or whatnot. do 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 do. Yeah, see, look at that. It really helps with some of these guys. Do 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 do. A boop boop boo do 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 do. A do do do. Ah ah. Get me in here. I'm hitting down, hitting down, hitting down. Damn you, move! Okay, good. It also makes the stingrays not see you as easy either. I knew it wasn't the Black Phantom ring, but I wanted, just in case, it worked for him. Oh, that was close. Whoa! Ow! Ow! Please stop. Why did I fall? Where am I? Ow, please stop. What? I did do that. What the hell? I am not hitting that. I am holding circle to run. I'm not tapping back though. I don't know why. Whatever. All right. Apply my stickins white stuffs. Sorry, you just become a joke with this ring. That's why I really wanted to try beating you again without it. Because I enjoyed the challenge. And that was a fun fight, that first attempt. But at that rate I was going, I knew it wasn't going to last. What the hell? This ring is overpowered as shit. Yeah, my damage is fine. I'm just an idiot. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't have any more sticky white stuff, do I? No, but I have turpentine. I don't know if this guy is resistant to fire. Apparently not. I mean, it does quite a bit more damage. Oh, that's quite a bit. Yeah, that's quite a bit of extra damage. Whiff. Yeah, I love the mechanic of him being blind, and then this ring making this fight a joke of shit, and that's why I don't like doing. I didn't want to do it, but I just want to get through. Word. I could have done it. I was close. Anyway, it's just, again, I just want to get through it. That's all that matters. It's getting through the game, and I'm enjoying it. As long as you guys are happy and enjoying it too. Because I've definitely fought way harder bosses than him. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna also die because I don't want to risk losing to the stupid final boss of this area. Sorry that took that long. Jeez. Hello. How thou done? Oops, I'm in the inner circle. My character's not even holding the bottom of the sword when she runs. That's weird. I've never noticed that. She's literally not holding the bottom half of the sword. It's just weird that that's the way she runs with it. Whee! No drop attacks in this game either. Alright. And I don't personally care about 1,000-something souls. I still feel like that cracked archstone might have been some additional content that was originally in this game. I'm surprised this game does not have DLC, despite the fact that every other Souls game does, and most games of that generation do. So that might have been scrapped DLC or scrapped content that they had to cut. But there's a reason why that game is in here. A lot of people like to speculate that that probably led to other areas of other Souls games, which I don't think many of the Souls games connect. I think Dark Souls 1 through 3 do. Maybe not 2, but I know 1 and 3 do have a connection. They both connect. I don't know about 2, but I feel like 2 should. But Demon Souls and Bloodborne, well, specifically Bloodborne, but Demon Souls does not. It's its own universe. Because in 3, they at least reference a bunch of things from 1. 2 has some references, but I don't know if that's all it is, fan service or not. 3, fan services, but it literally does have references. And Gwyn's son is a boss fight, so, I mean, there's that. And Gwyn is also kind of a boss fight. He's the final boss-ish, kinda. There's a Soul of Cinder who basically, his second phase is Gwyn. Which I wish they had a DLC where you kind of go to the past and face the previous souls of Lords of Cinder. Because I would love to see the other Lords of Cinder that the Soul of Cinder is, you know, the different transformations he has. I would love to see them in actual combat and fight them. Everyone ready for Yorm? And the Windscar? Who's ready to get Kazunukizu'd up the asshole? The Storm King is, that's for sure. I think you get a pure Bladestone here as well. I could be wrong. If I recall correctly. I believe final bosses give you the final upgrade, I believe. But now I get to take my revenge on these freaking stingrays. Storm King, everyone. This is basically what Yorm was. Or what, well, they basically kind of copied this fight with Yorm. So if you know the Yorm fight, you know what's going to happen here. Oh! Also, there's a lizard down here somewhere I really wouldn't mind getting. There's a couple in here that I don't know if I can get them all. Can't be choosy. Not going to be able to get them both. Nope. I took too long on that one. Alright, well that one's counter went down. Every time the lizards run away, it has a counter that goes down, and eventually it runs out. When you kill a final boss of an area, the counter replenishes. So once I kill this boss, I can kill both of those again, and all the other previous little lizards that I've killed, for a maximum up to what, all the final bosses of the game. So I think 4 times they respawn, and once they run out, like that did, then you can't find them until you do kill the final boss. Okay. Whoa. Alright, time to Windscar. If I can see. Whoppa! Windscar! It's not PSO's Dark Flow level of Windscar, but it's close enough. What the? Let's go outside. Kill some of these stingrays. The old-fashioned way. I said the old-fashioned way, assholes. Wind Scarage. No, I see the boss. Damn it. Hey. Boss. Boss. I see the fucking boss. I can hit him twice or 3 times. Damn it, I missed. God damn it. You can hit him like 2 or 3 times per pass. Can I at least hit him once? Yay! God damn it. I got destroyed by him, though. Hey, at least I can kill most of these stingrays and get them out of here, out of this fight. Oh boy! Oh! You're not! Luckily, he only does that once per pass through. Damn it. Wow, he flies away quick once he's out of your range. Yeah, he only does the shots one per pass through, so if you survive it, you're fine. Where'd you come from? Ow. Oh boy. Motherfucker. That should have hit. That was like right on your tail. And I'm bad at hitting him. Come on. Come on. Lock on, please. Ow! Nice miss you had with a lot of that. And the Storm King falls. Oh, that was rubbish. But that boss is pathetically easy, so... Goodbye. Whew! I could technically now clear Boletaria now. And Storm King falls. Alright, well, Storm Ruler's now useless, so goodbye. I don't know if there's anything else. Pure Cloudstone, yeah. Soul of an Archdemon, the thick colorless fog shall oppress you no more. Yes, I can continue Boletaria Castle now. I can go and fight King Allant, false King Allant. Shrine of Storms is now pure white. Which means there's an event in the first area and second. If there's any other pure white tendency events for Shrine of Storms that I don't know of in the later areas, let me know. I know you can face Satsuki twice, pure white and pure black, and then there's a weapon you can get that's where you found Sage or Bane. Because with pure white it drops off and you could grab it. And I think it's the... I forgot. I think it was a Hitless or something? Hitless or some type of weapon. I know you can give it to Satsuki and then he attacks you with it. And I believe that's what he wants. I believe that's what I'm going for with pure white here. So... let's go grab it. She's in Boletaria. She's actually pure white and pure black tendency. Either one. You'll fight her in either way. There's a gate that leads right to her in the beginning. You can only unlock it with pure white or pure black, but she's a villain nonetheless. She's actually an executioner. That's her lore. She's a pain in the ass, and, well, not really, but... yeah, you don't have to, Zero. Don't have to, man. Like I said, it's just a shame. I'm gonna miss chilling playing games with you, man. Buddy just shot me a message on text. Cool, nonetheless. He's probably busy. That's probably why he's not hasn't been in chat. That's fine. Anyway. So this is where you encounter Patches for the first time. And I believe it's oh no, it's it's a magic sword Makoto, which does look like it is a hitless sword though. I believe, right? It looks like it at least. At least it has the same image of a hiltless sword, the hiltless. Never has. Yeah, it's a cursed weapon that wields the life but sights. Yes, it's a unique long blade meets. Yes, okay, that was the weapon I think that Black Phantom was using. Or similar to it, it's a weapon that damages the user. But he wants that, so I'm gonna go eventually give that to him. And then fight him. And he's a dick and a half. Oh yeah, wrong way. Fucking Satsuki is a pain in the ass. Me rolling back startled me. I technically could just run straight to Satsuki from here. But I'd rather not. That means just running through enemies. He's literally right at the beginning, and there's a quick way straight from here to the beginning, but I'd rather not run through a bunch of bullshit. So this is the first of many events. So we're gonna kill this thing. If you were in pure black, this guy right there, he would immediately attack you as a Black Phantom, and you have to lure the skeleton out to, you know, not die by him and him. This guy also likes to heal. Yeah, I'll kill you and take it back. Alright. Yeah, now he's after me. However, he's gonna hurt himself slowly. He should be easier to backstab than Patches, but he has moments where he's a pain in the freaking ass. I think his Black Phantom's far worse. His White Phantom, Blue Phantom, whatever. Regular. Actually, he's regular. He's alive. He's not actually a Phantom at all in this state. God dang it, I swung. Yeah, he's not a Phantom at all. He's alive. But pure black, he's a Phantom. Black Phantom. Dead. And he's much worse. Much worse. Goodbye. Oh, now there's a reason for him to become a Black Phantom. And that's all you get. You keep the sword and complete a quest line, I guess. That's that. Now if I die a bunch of times, I have to be alive though. I have to revive. I have to die like 3 or 4 times or whatever and revive all those times, and in order to achieve pure black for this area. So what I might do is I actually might fight a boss, come here, die, repeat until I get pure black for this area. I'm going to try to get as much pure white, pure black. So. I could even show off the colorless demons if you so desired. I just may need to look up where they all are. they give you colorless demon souls, which is for upgrading boss weapons, I think. Do you not sell me soul or magic, you ass? Yeah, he's dead. Not okay. Oh, you sell it. Ah, okay, yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah, I need to start leveling up my... Now I need to start boosting my magic, because I'm going to have to be able to equip this shit. So now I'm going to have to go farm or grind again and start leveling up that and my meter so I can start using some magic, because I really going to need Water Veil. Water Veil is really handy for a boss, and it's handy for a dragon, and the buff it would be kind of nice. I pretty much make my character strength and dex quality build, but I don't mind having my character be kind of overall. He mainly does use physical weapons and go off the strength and dex stat, but I can also use magic too. So my character usually is kind of an overall guy. However, my 3 or 4 main stats are always going to be vitality, endurance, strength, and dex. Those are always the 4 main stats I level the most, and those are like the ones that hit 50 or 6 or whatever. I always make a similar build every time. I'm not a big fan of dex specifically, so I don't really just go for dex only. I'm always a quality build, and main is strength though, so I'm always using a strength weapon. Magic and faith, while I prefer to use magic spells over like miracles, I'm not really much on the magic side of things, but I do usually make a overall character in the end once I level up enough, and he usually has like 5 or 6 50s here and there towards the end of multiple playthroughs. I know in Dark Souls 2, my character basically has max faith and intelligence only because it's good for Giant Lord grinding. But I don't specifically just use magic throughout the game. I just use it for Hex to kill the Giant Lord, to grind, and that's about it. But that game's the fastest to level. I'm like 400 in Dark Souls 2. Alright guys, that's going to end this stream for the night. I'm going to get off. That took way longer than it should have. I'm probably going to get on some PSO and just play a little bit for myself. We'll see. But, yeah. Feel free to join me tomorrow. What was tomorrow? Oh, Friday. Yes. I keep forgetting my own schedule sometimes. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. I may just do PSO for that. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah. Next week, though, my schedule will be normal. I was just getting in a big mood for PSO. But even then, even though it is returning back to what it was, fully normal, where I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't want to play this game today. No, I'm going to. I still will do PSO maybe after a stream, but I'm going to be doing a lot more PSO than I did in a while. Borderlands 3 will make a return with. I already did one episode of it. Borderlands 3 I will be playing that, but probably not as much as I would like. Again, like I said, I wasn't too overly hyped for Borderlands, so don't expect me to constantly play that like most other new games that came out. But I will be playing it. So have a good one, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow.